Here we go.
Yes, sir. The boys are back in town.
Rap Sports News,
RSN
RSN Podcast. Gio. What's going on, man?
Back at it, man.
Another week down.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get into it. Some new music. It's Christmas time, man. So, some artists are going to drop some Christmas songs, and we got a new one.
Who we got some music for?
We got GloRilla and Kalani. Xmas time, Christmas time.
Let's go. We needed that record, boy.
Yeah.
We needed that record. It was, like, I ain't going to lie. I tried to hate on it when I first heard it. I was like, what in the ghetto Christmas is this? Oh, and then when that joint dropped, like, I like it.
It just puts you in that spirit, right?
Yeah, man. I played the joint in the car a few times. Like, okay.
All right, we got another one from Boss Man D-Lo. We got D-Lo Curry.
Okay.
And Snoop and Dre drop Missionary this week.
Yes, sir. Man, Snoop been around a long time, man. He is consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I didn't listen to the whole thing. I probably heard maybe like 6 or 7 songs off of it.
Mm.
And I do like it. To me personally, I like it a lot. But the thing I was thinking about with it is like it just reminds me too much almost of the 2000s.
Mm.
And I'm like, I don't know if it fits as well in 2024.
I gotta listen to more of it. From what I heard, I like. But I definitely need to listen to the whole thing so I can see what you mean by that. I think overall, I want to also hear how Dr. Dre, because he produced the whole album.
Mm.
I want to, because you said that. Now I'm gonna be listening to see how he like evolved his sound over time.
Yeah, that was the thing. For me personally, I was like, all right, it just feels like they're stuck in that time zone or that era of music.
Okay.
But it does sound good because I'm a 2000s kid. That's when I really like music the most.
Yeah.
So.
No, I feel you on that. Okay, now I really want to listen to the whole thing now. So I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Jay-Z, Accuser, she sat down and did an interview, but they didn't show her face, but you could hear her voice, and things just ain't adding up, man. It don't sound right.
Laughing, dog.
It don't sound right.
It don't sound right at all. And I'm never gonna, dismiss somebody and say something ain't happened. But until it's proven that it happened, I can't be like, oh, it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
or you can't make it make sense.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of inconsistencies of his story. The person who supposedly drove her from Rochester to Manhattan or wherever it was
Passed
away. Then it was the father didn't remember none of this. The father ain't remember none of this.
Going to get her after the incident happened and not asking her nothing about it.
He don't
Not
remember.
even asking, how did your 13-year-old kid end up in New York from Alabama?
Exactly. No, it was Rochester, right? I thought it was Rochester, New York. She's
from Alabama.
Oh, okay, got you. That and then it was just so many things, man. Then they said that she has some
she's
autistic and something else, and so all of this just does not make any sense to me.
Right, like I'm thinking of this we're talking about Jay-Z and Diddy, right? 2000. We were listening to Change the Game and Give It to Me and Bad Boys for Life. This is kind of like damn near the height of their fame. They were around Vita Guerrero. They're around Corinne Stephens. They're around Melissa Ford. You telling me that they want some Bama from Room 9 that's like underage?
Yeah, it's kind of. And then the access. There's millions of people who would want to probably been at the after party with them. A lot of females chasing them, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you just get special privilege to get to that? You know what I'm saying?
As a kid,
straight to the joint.
As a kid,
at 13.
The only kids that was at the VMAs back then was Romeo and Bow Wow.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Again, I'm not dismissing saying that there couldn't have been any foul play and that anybody's innocent, anybody's guilty, but it just don't add up at this moment. I mean, once more things come out and all that, and they do. But
I'll say that I'm leaning on this didn't happen. I don't think it happened.
Yeah. Now in this particular situation, I'm leaning towards it. I don't think it happened either. But there's so many other people also who's coming out and saying all of these horrible things too. So it's like I think that one might have not happened, but I think there might have been some other things that might have happened, and that person just trying to jump on the train with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing a lot of celebrities and different people say things that it's just like, dang. But then it's like, for them too, why now? Like, why all of a sudden now?
24 years later?
Yeah, and never saying there's, put a time limit on if something happened to somebody,
You can talk about it.
You can talk about it.
But I think going after it is too far gone. Like, for me, if you don't talk about it in the first 2 years, I'll say they got away with it, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 decades. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 decades ago. Now
2.5.
2.5. So now you could also make the argument, and I'm playing both sides. So you could make the argument that, like, okay, maybe if things happen to some people, now that Diddy's going, in the spiral downward direction projection, they feel like it's more safe to pile it on and say, okay, I've been holding this back. Right. Now is a good time because he's already going down. He can't get to me now. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you might have those people. I'm sure you have those folks who are in that category too. But this particular one, the story is just not strong enough.
Yeah. The evidence just ain't there. All right. Andre 3000, he sat down with Rolling Stone, and he says that he's further away from making new music than ever with Outkast.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm taking him and Big Boy is not on good terms?
I don't think it's that. It's just that they haven't released nothing in so long, since like 2006 when Idlewild came out. And he was basically saying, like, if an artist hasn't made something in that long, what makes you think that it's ever coming?
True. I mean, just like I hate to compare this, but it's kind of like how everybody was like, oh, there's gonna be another Friday. And Chris Tucker gonna come back. Nah, dog, him and Q done. I think Dre and Big Boy might be done.
Yeah, I think with new music.
Yeah, with new music. Let me clarify that. With new music, yeah.
Because I would definitely love to hear a new Outkast album, but if he says it's not coming out, it's not coming out.
Now, in all fairness for them, do you think their thing is like, what do we talk about?
Yeah, so that he also kind of talked about that. He said what would probably get him in the mood to rap again, maybe, is if he hung around like people who are like active rappers now. He was talking about he hung out with Drake, he hung out with Kendrick and stuff like that. And he said that can kind of put you in the mood to rap again.
I get what he mean by that. I mean, when you're not motivated, it's tough to do music. Like, if you're not feeling it, because then it's just gonna sound like it's forced. So, hey. When that Flute Part 2 coming out?
The Flute album.
Flute Part 2. Maybe they could do a joint album. He could do the flute and
Big Boy can rap.
He could rap and he could do the flute. Or I don't know, maybe Big Boy play the drums or something. I don't know. He could play the drums and play the flute.
There you go.
Piano, something.
Like, give us something, man.
Make a book and do an audio book.
Right.
Some music.
Will Smith says he has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Diddy and his freak offs.
So do we even know how this came up? Like, why did they associate him and Diddy in the first place?
They was probably hanging out together.
Yeah, man.
So they've been around each other. But he was basically saying like he had nothing to do with any of that stuff going on. Like he doesn't know Diddy like that, basically.
Yeah, I wonder what made him like want to set the record straight right this moment.
He said the memes.
Oh,
he said people were going crazy with the memes.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that movie he did back in the day ain't helping the situation.
Which one?
It was like something degrees of separation or something like that.
Oh.
That don't help nothing, dog. That don't help nothing.
I'll say that was just a movie for now.
Oh, man. I don't think he can get past that one.
Right. Papoose and Remy. The drama continues. Love and hip hop.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's been crazy, folks. I mean, if you haven't heard about this has been going on over a year now or so. And it was allegedly at the time that Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose with the battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Easy found out. I mean, Papoose found out and put hands on Easy So they've been denying that whole thing for a long time, and everybody else in the culture, battle rap culture, knew what was going on because they was there and they saw. So, but then it came out over the year that this did happen. It was some, I think a phone call leaked and all these different things, but nobody like Pap or Rim never confirmed anything until this week. I guess allegedly, Papoose fell asleep on the phone talking to Clarissa Shields, his new girl. Allegedly, and Remy took that personal, and she started trying to put him on blast. They started going back and forth on the internet, and Pap was like, "Yeah, he did knock out Easy the Block Captain, and he had him in the fetal position," is what he said. So I don't know.
And speaking of that, Cassidy dropped a diss song against him.
Of course he did.
But I didn't know, it was so out the blue. I didn't really understand why Cassidy said anything or where that came from.
I don't know either, but Cassidy, he anytime something go on, he always make a freestyle about it. He always jump in there he try to jump in at the right times for everything.
Yeah.
So hey, shout out to Cass.
I did like the freestyle though. It sounded good.
He got some drama going on right now still too though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was supposed to battle John the Don about a month or two ago, and he ain't show up. He got paid, so allegedly he got paid, just never showed up.
Hey, that's why you don't give people the money first, man.
Yeah, he was like,
that's not his fault.
He was like, yeah, this was already supposed to be a favor. I normally charge more, and yeah, I got he didn't show up. So, now you think I was gonna say maybe Cassidy battle Easy the Block Captain.
I don't think they want to be around each other.
Yeah.
Like, I think with battle rap, it works best when, not that they're friends, but they don't have no real actual street issues.
Yeah, because then it'll definitely spill into something else.
Right. Because we've seen a lot of battles go wrong.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Shout out to Mook. Mook had battled Arsenal last week, too. From what I've seen, that was a really good battle. It looked like Mook won.
Nice. Okay. Jaleel White, he says, Family Matters doesn't get the respect it deserves because it wasn't a hood show like Living Single or Martin.
What is that supposed to mean, sir? Are you calling everybody else ratchet?
I mean, he's right with Martin, but Living Single, I mean, you already know,
yeah.
Man. You already know how I feel about that show.
Oh, my goodness.
But, I mean, Living Single wasn't so bad.
Yeah, Living Single, I couldn't call Living Single a hood show.
And I don't think that Family Matters is underrated. I think it gets exactly the rating it deserves.
Yeah.
Like, perfectly.
Yeah, no, for sure. I had to disagree with him on that one. I don't think it's underrated at all. I think it's right in line with what it should be. Mm-hmm. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, okay, Living Single was a good show. I think the people on the show, the actors, was just a little bit more real than the people on Family Matters. I don't want to say it was ghetto, but they was just a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit more realistic acting.
I can understand that. And then the thing that always kind of pissed me off about Living Single is that Friends stole their thunder.
Yeah.
I remember I seen back then like maybe 2 episodes of Friends, and I was like, bro, this is the white version of Living Single.
Exactly.
I even knew that as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't watched many episodes of Friends, but I think
that's the only 2 episodes I ever saw.
Yeah, once I saw that, I was like, whoa, this is oddly familiar. But yeah.
And they ran away with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. To some news. Luigi Mangione, I think that's how you say it.
I'm very disappointed in him.
Got caught. And last time we were talking about this, he literally, I think he got caught the day after we podcast last.
Yep.
But we thought that he was an agent and he was out of here. He was from some other country. Thought that was the end of that. Man, they catch this dude. He got a letter on him. He still got the same weapon on him. He still got the same mask.
Come on.
And the same dusty jacket that he was wearing.
This is ridiculous. He almost like had us on another like manhunt chase, like remember the DC sniper?
Mm-hmm. I'm
thinking it's gonna be like he's about to be like the new. He just regular.
There's some kid. I think he came from a family that actually had money and stuff.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. You know, not to make fun of the situation, but it's like it's still just not adding up.
Yeah.
It's all just not adding up. And I'm hoping I think maybe I don't know, man. It got to be more to this than this regular kid just coming out there and just watch too many movies or something. This is crazy.
Because my thing is like, two things is happening. Either he's really, really stupid, or like the government set that up and he thinks that the people are really, really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly don't know which one it is.
True.
So I just got to go with he's the guy for now.
Yeah, I mean, he was yelling something out when they was taking him in.
Yeah, he said he said he's innocent and this is an insult to the American people's intelligence.
See, that statement alone right there make me feel like this guy be something more to this. Like, something had, you know what I'm saying? Something more, like, because now with all this stuff happening, all these scandals happening, all this stuff, it make you, like, not believe anything you see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what's really real. I mean, all year long, we seen some crazy stuff this year. We seen assassination attempts for the president. We seen freaking T.D. Jakes go down in church. We seen all these things happening. I'm not saying none of that was fake or anything like that. What I'm saying is, with so many scandals and so many different things that's being thrown at us at once, we don't really know what is what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm stuck at a point where I'm like, yo, what's true? What's the truth?
It's crazy, man. What's that old Jay-Z line? Believe not from what you see, half of what you hear, even if it's spat by me. I think he said that on one of them songs. Yeah, that stands out to me right now at this moment. But, okay, here we go. McDonald's had a big year. They had Trump, Kai Not, and now they kill it. Ba, 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 ba.
They getting all of the advertisement, free advertisement, basically.
For real.
I still ain't going to go eat there.
Listen, I got a beef with McDonald's. I went there earlier today. I went there to get us me and Martha. We went and got some pies. We waited 22 minutes. Wow. 22 minutes for some strawberry pies, dog.
For just two?
Four. But we brought them back to the house. 22 minutes.
Yeah, they tripping. They need to take a page out of Chick-fil-A's book. But Chick-fil-A been kind of slacking too.
Oh, for
with
real?
The time stuff. Because, like, that line be too long sometimes.
Yeah, especially, like, if you go on, like, around lunchtime. It's terrible.
Yeah. All right. How do you say this dude's name? Deobra Ridden. So he's the one that jumped at the Nevada judge earlier this year, and he finally got sentenced, and they gave him 26 years.
Yikes.
So, yeah, you out of here, man.
26 long years.
26 years, bro.
We know how old he is?
I thought he was like maybe 22, 23, something like that.
Oh, Lord. He going to be a middle-aged man by the time he come out.
Yeah, he'll be all right in 2050.
Sheesh. The aliens be here by then, dog. They already here.
Yeah, they already here. Speaking of that,
here.
Nice transition. So we got drones flying over Jersey, and people are seeing it, and we don't know who the hell these drones belong to. We don't know if it's citizens. We don't know if it's adversaries, or it's just the government playing tricks on us.
Yeah, they said this was going to happen years ago. Alex Jones and all them said it was going to be planned, fake UFO sightings and all these things. I don't know what this is. I mean,
yeah, he did say that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
They've been saying this for some years, bro. They've been saying this in like 2012, 2011, somewhere around there. Like, they've been saying this kind of stuff is going to happen for a long time. I think it's in a book too. It's in one of those I don't know what you call it, like those illuminated books or whatever, where they talk about secret society and all that. So I knew it was going to happen. But going into 2025, it's like, how we starting off New Year's, dog? We about to have a big invasion pop off or what?
We about to see which planet is the strongest. We got nominated.
Was this Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah, there you go. You've been selected as a tribute.
Oh, Lord. Go get the 300 blackout.
Right. All right. Let's go into some sports. LeBron James, where are you? So he disappeared from social media and basketball.
Yeah, man. The timing was a little weird. like I said, it was a lot of scandals and things that came out this week. A lot of people making allegations at different celebrities, and they're trying to say that he's involved. Some people are saying that he was involved with the whole Jay-Z thing and all these different things, but this specifically, they said that he had some personal reasons to why he needed some time off. He needed to have some personal time, and nobody's seen him.
Yeah.
He's gone. Hey, if clones was a real thing, I don't know if they're true or not, but this would be a great time for him to have a clone.
Right.
This would be a great time to have a clone. Okay, which LeBron's coming back to basketball?
So yeah, the memes going around of him just saying, "Yo, ain't no party like a Diddy party," and we've all heard that. So
Yeah,
people are making fun of that, and I guess after a while that can kind of take a toll on your mental health.
yeah, no, for sure, man. I'm sure he don't want to be going out there and maybe he feel like he gonna start getting booed and stuff.
And you gotta think too; these are his real friends. Like,
Yeah,
we just look at them as like artists we listen to and stuff. He actually hung out with them people.
yeah. I mean, Jay-Z, he's been around Jay-Z since high school. So I never knew until he came out and said ain't no party like a Diddy party. I didn't know he was close to Diddy like that until he came out and said that. But I always knew that him and Jay was super tight.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know he wished he didn't say that.
yeah,
Lonzo Ball, he paid Angel Reese's bills. What happened? She got fined. What did she get fined for again?
yeah. Earlier this year, man, she got fined for like the referee was called a bad foul
Yeah.
or something, and she just like kind of like brushed him off and like that, and just walked away. And so she got thrown out the game, and she got fined. And Lonzo Ball was there. And he, big Lonzo, big pimpin', just he told the coach I paid for the fine and gave the coach $2,000. Now she recently on her podcast was like, well, it cost $200, but thank you for the $2,000. Appreciate
sure.
that.
For sure.
He out here paying fines.
Popcorn pimping player. Travis Hunter, he wins the Heisman Trophy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As you see, I'm wearing a Colorado hat. Skull Buffs, baby. Big night for Colorado. Big night for Travis Hunter. Big night for everybody involved. Lil Wayne was there. Coach Prime was there. Shador was there. First of all, congratulations to Travis Hunter. He flew out 50-something people from Colorado, like the football team and some of the training staff and all of them. Like, he flew them all out, made sure they got taken care of and everything. And they showed them they had the after party and all that. But it was cool, man. It was great to see him. He got a little emotional when talking about his father, talking about his journey and all that. And it was great. I think it was the best Heisman speech I ever seen.
Dope. All right. Ready for a fun topic?
Yes, sir.
This week we're going to do something a little bit different. I got 6 artists.
Uh-oh.
I actually want you to tell me the 2 that you like the most or who sound the best.
Okay.
Who sings the best without auto-tune? Make me sweat.
This is Tyler.
Make me harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water. Make your life
This is Bella Porsche.
if I wanted to. Wanted to. I did something out there.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I think I got an ex, but I forgot him. And I can't find my chill, I must have lost it. I don't even know I'm talking myself.
This is Tate.
Please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. Don't
Billie
be
Eilish.
that way. Fall apart twice a day. When I serve, bitch, you
And
better
Lisa.
serve. Reverend, I'm a aura. Focus on my mind, taking my time. I'm a new woman.
Oh man. I was leaning towards 2 or 3.
Which one?
Sabrina or who was before Sabrina?
Bella.
I was leaning towards Bella or Sabrina. I guess I go Sabrina.
But those are the 2. So pick 2.
Oh, 2? Okay, Bella and Sabrina then.
Yeah.
What you got?
So out of that, I like Tyler and Bella the most.
Okay.
Yeah. Even
Okay.
though I don't know, I'm guessing people don't feel Tyler singing as much. Because on here, a lot of people, they voted for Sabrina and Bella and Tate.
Yeah, for me, I would say like 2, 3, 4 was the top for me. Sabrina stood out the most. It was between Bella and Tate. It was like maybe I had to listen to it again, but just off the one listen, I go with Bella and Sabrina.
Well, it was good because this actually taught me some new artists. I already knew Lisa and Billy and Tyler and Sabrina, but I didn't know who Tate and Bella was before this. And Bella has some pretty dope songs. She's an artist from the Philippines.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. I never knew. That's what's up. Maybe we should do this every week. Maybe we should have like one at the end, like we have our topic, but then have another topic where we go through new artists. Maybe y'all send us some music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all send us some music.
Y'all gonna have to let us know some artists to review.
Word.
Like that. All right, guys. If you made it to the end, we want to thank you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You want to see more vlogs and music critiques, check out my channel. You want more music and vlogs, check out Slyce's channel. I'm Canary Valens.
Slyce.
Peace.